Welcome to the Shenanigans Podcast. I am Tommy Tsunami. We got my main man Murph over there. Almost did the wrong direction. Happy Halloween, guys! It's Spooky Day! Wahoo!
Yeah.
So how's your week going, buddy? Hopefully you had a good week. Busy and all that good jazz.
Yeah, busy and productive. I do not know how long this thing is going to last, but we'll work with it. Had a Halloween party this past weekend. That was fun. There were a lot of kids there, so I had to behave as an adult.
It'd be like that.
Yeah, it does. But that's okay though. A couple of the kids kind of not latched on to me per se, but like they gave me, so there's a lot of like, plastic baseball bats and golf clubs and stuff like that. And they had like these inflatable balls. They're like, here, toss it. We want to hit it. So easily entertained kids, they're like 3 and 4 basically.
Okay.
Just kept tossing it to them. They kept like hitting it or missing it, and they just kept running back. I'm pretty sure those kids slept pretty good that night, and the parents are very happy. But,
there you go.
Well, yeah, so that was fun. Yeah, that was probably the highlight. Honestly,
I know you had some
standard.
magic over the weekend.
Oh yes. Well, yeah, that too. We did a Spider-Man set draft.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, those are fun. So for those who don't know what a draft is for Magic, it's you get a certain amount of booster packs, and depending on how many people there are, most of the time you take one card from the booster pack that you open, and then you pass it to the left or right, whichever way you go. And then each person takes a card until there's no more cards left in the pack. And then you build your own strategy from that. That's a draft in a nutshell. I wasn't too familiar with the Spider-Man set, so I didn't really do much research going in. So I didn't win a single match, but that's okay. It was fun. I got a couple of cool cards, artwork-wise at least.
Now, do you get to keep those cards?
Yes.
Oh,
yes. The cards that you pick the cards that you pick, you keep.
So you just split the packs. I'm guessing you just split the cost of all of them.
Right. Yeah, you split the cost of the packs, and first place gets X amount of packs, and second place gets X amount of packs, and so on and so forth until last place. And there's nothing wrong with that. You just get a higher chance of hitting the more rare cards. And hell, you might finish last, but you might get the big money card in the booster pack that you get.
Yeah.
So a win-win, or a moral victory, I suppose. But yeah, so that was fun, and we did our Commander League game, a Commander League game after that because we had some extra time. I won that.
There you go.
Didn't win the draft, but I won the one that counted. So.
Exactly, that's all that matters.
It all perfectly balanced.
Did anybody get the Cosmic Spider-Man? I must ask.
No, but somebody got a Soul Stone.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that's a big money one.
The Cosmic Spider-Man, though, that card is probably one of the best commanders I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Everyone gets basically everything. Trample, flying, fucking double tap, fucking everything.
Yep. Oh man.
I was talking to Ryan and Gina. We do want to play in a Magic night soon. Especially because I want to play the Spider-Man deck again. I only got to play it once.
Nice.
And obviously one game you're not going to be able to really see the potential of the full deck, especially when you play Ryan, because he just gets every card he needs in a matter of like 20 turns. It's just the way it is.
Somehow, some way. Yeah, it is what it is. Unless you target him early, he gonna win.
We did do our first podcast stream kind of over on the Twitch channel of mine Friday too. That was kind of fun.
Yeah.
We talked a little bit of spooky stuff.
You did. You hit start streaming on purpose this time.
Exactly. It was intentional this time. So that was cool. I'm going to get to posting that up hopefully tomorrow or Friday. This will be posted Friday if you're watching it. This will be Friday, Halloween, dropping on Spooky Day.
Scary the teens.
Other than that, my week was fairly eventful. Good night of bowling last night. I shot a 488 series, which is not great, but all 3 games were above my average. I made a lot of my spares.
There you go.
I am a little upset myself because I did miss a few easy spares that would have gotten me probably at least 1-200 game last night. That hurts because it's like those easy ones are the hardest to like shake. Those are the ones that hurt the most.
Right.
I have heard some speculation, some rumors in the wrestling world, so to speak. WWE has dropped some very, very vague vignettes. And if you don't know what a vignette is, it's kind of like a promo, but it's really just a cinematic video that they post. Right. They have posted, I believe, 3 sets of feet walking in different shoes, different, like, you could tell that they're different people. One of them just screams Brock Lesnar. The other 2 were kind of unsure on. But the rumor is Chris Jericho's contract in AEW is nearing an end, if not already over. He has been off of AEW TV. So, there's some rumors going around. Chris Jericho could be coming back to WWE. I wouldn't put it past him. I'm not even going to say most, but a lot of WWE talent that has gone over there has come back. And it's great for the business because it does give a place for everybody to work. And it gives people a place that's seen to where it's like, hey, you cut me, but I still got something. And then it's a way for WWE to not necessarily say, see you later forever at the same time. So, he comes back. He very well could be John Cena's final match. He could, like, just a thought.
Interesting.
I would not be against that. Just as Cena and Jericho have a long history together with the amount of time that they were both in WWE. I don't think it's likely. I do think he's going to go back to WWE, but I don't think he's going to be Cena's last match, but I would be all for it.
Gotcha.
We're still down to our last 4 John Cena appearances, and we know when 3 of them are going to be. Actually, we know when all 4 are going to be now.
Oh, we do?
Because he's got 2 Monday Night Raws. One is going to be November 10th, and one is going to be November 17th.
Okay.
Then we have Survivor Series, which I believe is the Saturday following that last Raw. And then December 13th will be John Cena's last match at Saturday Night Main Event. I believe it's the 13th. Let me double check my calendar. It is December, and it's in the teens. It's whatever Saturday that is.
Gotcha.
I thought it was the 13th. It is. Fucking got it right. Let's go.
It's like you know. It's like you know things.
It's like I pay attention to promos and shit.
It sounds something like that, yeah.
But yep, those are gonna be our last 4 John Cena appearances. It's getting a bit tough. Watch it, like knowing it's almost over.
It's getting too real.
But other than that, I mean, just hanging out. What did we do this weekend? I thought I did something fun this weekend. Oh no, that was it was the weekend before, but I didn't mention it on last week's episode. Went to see a comedy show. That was a good time.
Yeah.
The 2 people me and Mike went with definitely got roasted. Everybody had a good time. I was hoping he was gonna start roasting me, but he didn't. I was all ready for it. I'm the kind of person like I want to be a part of the show. To me, that's the fun. That's fun. I love it.
Right.
And I acquired something for Tommy Tries this week.
Oh, okay.
I have acquired Game of Thrones Johnny Walker, A Song of Fire.
Oh yeah, dude. I haven't seen that one. I've seen the White Walker and the Stark Direwolf one.
Yep, that's the only one I've seen. That's the only one I've seen, and this is the first bottle I've seen. So I'm excited. We got it in a nice little whiskey glass here. I'm not a Lightning fan, but Tampa is local, so as long as they're not playing the Penguins, I'll root for them. Just like the Bucks, I'll root for the Bucks as long as they're not playing the Cowboys. So let's take a little sip. The ice melted really quickly, so it's diluted already, so that should make it nice and smooth.
Nice. There you go.
Okay. Okay, all right, hold on. I almost taste like a vanilla.
Vanilla? Interesting.
Okay, nope, that wasn't vanilla. I don't know what that was, but it's good.
Oh.
It almost had a sweet hint to it at first.
Interesting. Is it like a cinnamon flavor? I'm just going off based off the color of the bottle.
Definitely not cinnamon, which I'm very happy about.
Okay.
Let's read it. No, that would make sense because a Song of Fire, you would think fireball.
Right. That's why I was curious. I was like, well, it's red and it's fire. But...
Brighten the light a little bit here. Johnny Walker, A Song of Fire, is blended Scotch whiskey inspired by these beasts of the sky. Peated malt, coal, Lens. I don't know if that's just they missed the dash. They might have missed the dash going from line to line. Don't know what those are.
Maybe.
I could definitely taste the smokiness. Because it almost has that really strong barrel taste, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you can definitely feel that it's definitely a rich Scotch for sure. I don't think it has that smooth of a finish. It's smooth enough. It's smooth, but it's definitely not the smoothest Scotch I've ever had. By any means.
Gotcha. Okay, fair enough.
Definitely not anywhere close.
Okay.
Hey, no viruses from my Microsoft Defender. Thanks, Windows.
That's always helpful. Good to know.
I don't think you can get this stuff anymore. That was a lot of why my good friend Harbinger, go check him out, twitch.tv/HarbingerG. Great guy. He doesn't stream that often, but if you ever see him live, go say hi. Go tell him I sent you over. It's good people. He provided me with some free Scotch, so.
Hell yeah.
And that's a good friend in my book.
Hell yeah, dude. So, you got a Tommy Tries. All right, I'm going to have to take this off.
Yeah, just take it off. You're definitely muffled for sure.
Ow.
Oh. You should have just did what I did and kept the mustache.
I didn't have time to shave.
Oh, I just went.
Oh, yeah. Fair. Okay, so I know these have been out for a little while, but it took me forever to find them because where I am, we don't get the cool shit until way fucking later. So also, I think I have an idea.
Is it what I sent you the picture of that you then sent me a picture of over the weekend?
I don't recall off the top of my head. I can go back and
the beverage that I sent you that I found last week at Total Wine. Is that?
Oh no! Okay. No, it's not that. So I'll get into it. So so I'm thinking of having two segments because my name doesn't really work with kind of like how you have Tommy Tries. Murph or Chris doesn't really work.
It works with snacks because you got Murph's Munchies.
Exactly.
That's about it.
Murph's Munchies. So for this one, I'm going to do the Murph's Munchies. Nom nom nom. It is the trolley.
Oh! You're blacked out by the background.
God damn background. Hold on. Let me.
What if you put it against your shirt?
Turn this off real quick.
Oh, it's because it's there you go. Yeah, there you go. Mountain Dew trolleys.
Okay, so yeah. Mountain Dew. Yeah. So it took me forever to find these, and I've been wanting to try them, and I'm so happy I found them. So for when I try these, it's going to be Murph's Munchies. However, they also had a drink that went along with it. So I'm thinking I'm going to call something when I try a drink. You guys let us know in the comments what you think of this. Murph's Slurps. So this one,
I'll give you something.
I knew you were going to have a good chuckle with that. There it is. So Mountain Dew also did a trolley flavor in conjunction with the trolleys doing Mountain Dew flavor. This one is cherry lemon, and it's a 0 sugar. I only ever found it in 0 sugar. So we'll see.
That's probably better that you found it in 0 sugar.
I think they only made it in 0 sugar.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but it's probably better that way anyway for your health. Actually, actually, the fake sugar is almost just as bad, if not worse.
Ooh, it's got that Mountain Dew smell in here.
Ooh, nice. I didn't smell those.
All right. Oh yeah, there you go. All right, so it looks like I got a red one. I'm guessing this is going to be Code Red.
Oh, are they different Mountain Dew flavors by color, or is it all just regular Mountain Dew?
So you got.
That's
it looks
sick. I thought it was all
Green
just
original, Code Red, and I'm guessing the blue one's Voltage, since those are the three main flavors.
I thought they were all green. I didn't realize they had the three different flavors. That's kind of sick.
Yeah.
That's kind of sick.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Sorry, so I'm gonna do the original first. Okay. Wow. All right. I will say, Trolleys are notoriously not all that sour to me. That one actually had a little bit of bite, and I liked it. That was very. Damn, Mountain Dew really works well for the flavor like these. Damn, that was good. I like that. That was the original. Now onto the Code Red.
Does it taste like Halo or Call of Duty? That's the real question.
Not this one. That's Game Fuel. Oof. Oh man. Okay, that tasted more of the same with a little hint of cherry. I mean, I know that's basically what Code Red is, cherry Mountain Dew, but I mean, it's still good. I would hope for a little more cherry.
Okay.
That's okay. All right, so now I'm guessing this is the Voltage one. Wow. Okay, that one's my favorite. The Voltage is my favorite one. That was really good.
I did forget to give a grade, so before you grade yours, I'm gonna go with about I don't know, probably a 6.5. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
I wouldn't rate it that high. It's drinkable, but not great.
All right, that's fair. Right, that's not terrible.
No, it could be better, but
it could be better, it could be worse.
6 is
it's
passing.
on the slightly better side.
6 is your D-.
Exactly.
That's when you're like, cool, I passed the class, I don't have to take it again. That's all that matters.
I got past the class, we're good to go. I don't have to take it again. All right, so I'd say the original Mountain Dew trolley one was probably a 7 out of 10. The Mountain Dew flavor works very well with a sour taste. The Code Red one I'll probably give a 6 because I would want more cherry. It was still good, but I want more cherry flavor. The Voltage, the blue one, I'm giving an 8 out of 10 because that Voltage is like a mixed berry flavor, and that works really good with sour stuff. So
yeah,
that was good. And now for the Schlurp, the Cherry Lemon Mountain Dew. Let me see. Hopefully this.
I heard it. I heard the. Psst.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
It wasn't a good one, but I heard it. It wasn't like
it's not a can, so I can't. Yeah, I can't quite crack it. But that's okay. All right, let's see how this goes.
I love it. It matches your costume.
It does. It really does.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! I can't make the power up sound. It's like the mushroom. Actually, no, this would be the fireball flower. Okay. It's very cherry forward, which is fine. It's not to the point where it tastes like cough medicine, which is often the case when it comes to cherry flavor. My only complaint is, now this is just me, I know, again, it's better for the health, but the zero sugar part, like anything diet or zero sugar, I always get that nasty aftertaste of like the fake shit that like tries to compensate for it. So it's like that always gets me no matter what. This is no exception, which is really unfortunate because I feel like this could be a really good flavor. I'm going to finish this, obviously. I'm not going to let it go to waste. Yeah. But man, I wouldn't seek this out again. I'm going to go right in the middle. I'm going to go 5.
Same with me. I wouldn't seek this out again as much of a Game of Thrones fan as I am. Nope.
Now the snack I'll definitely get again. I don't know if I'll get. I'm not gonna get that drink again. That's unfortunate, man. Do you think cherry lemon would be a good combination?
It depends how much lemon to me.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it is very overpoweringly cherry with like a hint of lemon.
That's probably better in my opinion. I think that would probably be better in my opinion. But that's just me.
Right. Yeah, that's fair.
Go ahead.
Oh?
No, yeah, I have a story. I have a story when you're done.
Oh, gotcha. Well, I was just going to say that concludes the first Murph's Munchies and Murph's Slurps.
I want somebody somebody go and clip all of the Murph Slurps and make some sort of compilation of him just slurping things so we can laugh about it.
Yes.
So I was scrolling TikTok the other day. And I found a story. This was a 4-parter that I went to the page. I was like, I gotta continue after the first part.
Oh.
So there was, let me move this over so this way I'm not looking away from the camera. So there was an Indiana teacher who it fit the spooky season. It wasn't the headline, this is the overarching story. Okay. This Indiana teacher had sex with her students and made them wear scream masks.
Oh, good God.
So, and then on top of it, as the first part of this story goes, and the husband was involved.
Excuse the fuck out of what?
Yeah. So that's where I was like, I gotta see this whole story. You know what I mean? I'm like, I gotta know the whole story. So,
oh boy.
Her name is Brittany Fortenberry. She is on trial for 47 charges with children as young as 13 years old. So she was
pedos in the wood chipper.
There's like,
I have opinions.
At the end of this, you're gonna be at the same point as me. Why is this woman even alive? That's my mindset.
Okay. Got it. All right. Sorry, continue.
So, she was a substitute teacher. So the kids liked her at first. She seemed cool. Then, she starts getting closer to these students online. In August of 2024, police were notified by 2 students. One of them was 18 at the time that he told them. So, at first you're like, well, if he's 18, like, you know what I mean? He's an adult. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I have a feeling this was later on in his life.
Correct. I'm sure this was after the fact.
Yeah.
But I don't think they knew when it happened. But basically, the 2 of them said, oh, she's sending us pictures of, like, sex toys. She's got a stripper pole in her house. And then she sends him nudes.
Oh, of course.
And her response when talking to the police was, I wish I never lost 150 pounds. If I were still heavier, I believe this never would have happened. I don't know how you being fat changes you from being a pedophile, because you're still a pedophile whether you're fat or not. I think she tried to make the argument like, oh, they're teenagers and they were just attracted to an older woman. And that doesn't matter. And then in December of that year, a grandmother of a different student, said that her 15-year-old grandson was getting nudes as well. She also gave this same kid mushrooms multiple times before having sex with him. It seemed fitting because we're in a Mario and Luigi costume with the mushrooms. Like, that's it. Like, I'm trying to keep it somewhat not so, like, horrible.
Right. Yeah.
But it was later discovered. So when the grandmother stated this was it based off of stuff he received in October of the year before. It was a year later that they're coming clean up.
Gotcha.
It's later discovered that the teacher then took a bunch of students, took him out of town trips, bought him a bunch of clothes. They took showers together, and she got the kid drugs, whether it's pot, whatever. He then tells the police, I'm not the only one. There were even some as young as 13. At this point, she's only got 5 charges right now. So we're not even into the depths of it at this point. The husband files for divorce in 2025. Right? But not so fast. Turns out he knew what she was doing well before she got caught. And he did nothing about it and blamed the kids. Don't know how you blame the kids in this situation. So another woman interviewed with the police and claimed to be a friend of Britney's.
Okay.
She was going through a divorce. She said Britney helped her through that. He even watched her kid when she had to go to work or whatever. But noticed then later on that she was acting very weird around him. I lost my point. Here we go. Turns out she was buying the kid expensive gifts and also chatting to him on Snapchat. The boy then tells police she sent him videos and even made him drink something that tasted like alcohol. I don't know how you know what alcohol tastes like unless you've had alcohol before, but nonetheless.
Right.
He said he then blacked out and doesn't remember anything after. Any kid that didn't get involved, she made watch. And even bragged to them saying, no one will ever believe you.
Fuck.
Detectives say every child's story was the same. She would use threats, money, gifts, or even just emotional manipulation to control them. She even told the kids to delete the messages before anyone could see them. So, now we're this point we're at. I think we just finished. I think part 3 of the 4-part TikTok thing, because you don't want to do more than like 2 minutes on TikTok because no one. You know what I mean? So it's like broken up.
Short attention span.
And there are also, I know there's things that are not in this because it's from a podcast, so I'm sure the podcast has more details than what I'm getting in this chopped up version.
Okay.
Her defense attorney is stating that she has a mental illness and lacks the ability to prove she has but they lack the ability to prove she can appreciate the wrongness of the offense. So basically, it's like an insanity plea, where you're on that thin line.
Doesn't know that she's doing it wrong. Yeah.
He's trying to say she doesn't realize what she's doing is wrong. That's at least what I gathered from the way they worded it on the.
Right.
So they're trying to get multiple psychologists, psychiatrists, whoever to evaluate her state of mind. There was no update on that. But with her comments to the kids, like, "Oh, no one will believe you that this happened."
Yeah.
She clearly knew how bad it was.
Absolutely.
Trying to go with the insanity plea there, and I don't think that's going to work.
I hope it doesn't.
Things get way worse for her, as on September 25th of 2025, prosecutors added a whole nother wave. So remember, we were only at 5 charges before. She went from 5 to 47.
Oh, jeez.
Like,
nice.
This bitch is not getting out of prison.
Yikes.
So, as of the end of September, which was about a month ago, she was at 47 counts. I went to try and find an update on what the current situation was. Had the trial ended? As of October 1st, everything seems like the trial has either not fully started or has not ended yet. So I have no update. It'll be TBD, I guess. Right. I don't know that I'm going to go follow up with it. I'm hoping it's all over the news if she goes to prison. But
yeah. I hope she trips and falls in a fucking wood chipper. Jesus, fuck.
Wow. And just the fact that she would always make them wear scream masks. That was the overarching theme, and
that's wild.
I don't know if it was just me oh, this could work for the Halloween episode.
You saw Scream Mask and was like, ooh.
But fuck pedophiles. They should all burn in hell.
Yeah.
That's my stance on it.
Toss them on the wood chipper, fuck it.
Yep. So that was the big story of the week that I bumped into. Other than that, just working and doing the same old. I know we got a few ideas here. Do we want to save the games for the end, or what do you want to do first?
Let me take a look at the list. See here.
Because we are obviously going to be talking some spooky Halloweeny stuff, but
Oh yeah.
I'll give you my Halloween.
All right, so I think. Hey, I'll give you some candy. All right, so I think we should go with. Let's do our favorite candies and least favorite candies. So like.
So we're gonna draft.
So it could be any candy that you get.
Okay.
Oh, you want to do the draft?
Well, it's like for favorite, I think we should draft them so we can't have the same. If that makes sense.
Okay. Right. Okay.
So, like, that was my thought on it. We go back and forth. So that way, like, if you take something, I've got to be like, oh, what am I going to take now that you took the one I was going to take? Where did my pen go?
Right. I don't know. Where'd
got
you put
it. Right here. We're good.
Hey, we got it. All right.
Candy.
All right, yeah. So let's do candies first, and then we can talk movies. And if we have time, maybe some video games too, because some games are horror games, others have horror elements to it.
I was saying we're gonna definitely. Ooh, excuse me. Wow. I'll be probably streaming some spooky stuff Friday on the Twitch channel.
Hell yeah.
Most likely.
I'll be dealing with trick-or-treaters, so
that's fair.
Probably won't be around.
All right, so we'll do our favorite candy, Halloween candy draft. I'll let you go first because it is your favorite holiday.
All right, do we have a list to pick from?
No, it's
or
just any five. You're just drafting your top 5 Halloween candy. Doesn't matter what it is.
All right, so my top candy.
You're gonna go 1-1. We're gonna do 1-1, 2-2.
Yeah, we'll go back and forth. Yeah, 1-1, 2-2, etc. I'm gonna go with 100 grands. Those are my favorite candy, bar none. They aren't too common at Halloween, but when I do get them, those go first.
That's fair. I thought you were gonna take this one first. I'm going Milky Way.
Yep.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite chocolate bar.
Hell yeah, that would have been my number 2, but I figured you were gonna get it. That's totally fine. All right, I'm gonna go for number 2. I'm gonna go Twix.
Twix,
because I love me a good caramel and cookie. It's classic. That is classic. Any size Twix, mini, fun size, full size, any Twix, I'm good with it.
I'm gonna go with a frozen Kit Kat.
Ooh.
And I emphasize the frozen on it because frozen Kit Kats are fucking amazing. Frozen chocolate in general is amazing.
That's fair. I respect that. I didn't think the frozen part. That's good.
Number 3, what you got?
Number 3, Crunch.
Ooh, Nestle Crunch. I love
Crunch
a good
bars.
Nestle. I love a good Nestle Crunch. Dude.
Like, I love chocolate bars, but I love it when they have stuff in them.
Yeah.
I don't care for like almonds or peanuts or anything. Well, peanuts are fine, but like
like Hershey's with almonds are to me that's just very boring.
Like I don't really. When they use those kind of nuts, it dries out my mouth, and it's really annoying.
That's fair.
So I prefer like the little rice.
Yeah, the rice. Yeah, the rice.
Not Rice Krispies, but the crispy rice puffs or whatever. Yeah, you know what I mean. I prefer that kind of thing, and Crunch is something that's like, it's not as common as some of the other candies, but it's common enough. Let's call it uncommon.
That's another good one that's frozen. That's another good frozen.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So that's.
I'm going Three Musketeers.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I'm going Three Musketeers at number 3.
That is a good one. That is an excellent choice. Love me a Three Musketeers.
I'm not gonna lie, you have given me 3 out of my top 4 candy bars, and I'm all for it.
Really? I'm surprising you with my picks, huh?
Well, I figured you would have taken at least 2 of my 3.
I would have if you didn't. Let's put it that way. But I got my choices.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Number 4, who you got?
Number 4, Butterfingers.
Ooh,
now I know a lot of people don't care for that. And yeah, that's totally fine. A lot of people don't care for that because it gets like stuck in their teeth and stuff. I get that. I just love the flavor of it.
No, it's just if I'm doing peanut butter, it's gonna be a Reese's.
Yeah, that's totally fair. I get that. And like, they just recently came out with like a French toast flavor, which I again, have yet to find because we don't get the cool shit up here. There's like a French toast flavor and a marshmallow flavor, and a salted caramel. I have yet to see any of those. If I saw the salted caramel one, I would probably just obliterate it on the spot. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. That's destruction of property. Don't do that, kids. But yeah, so original Butterfinger. I know it's probably a controversial pick, but I do love me a good Butterfinger.
That's fair. I'm in a tough place here. There's a couple I'm like, and they're gonna be ones that I don't think most people would pick.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go Mike and Ike's.
Ooh, okay. Mike and Ike's. Okay. All right. I could see that. Interesting.
I'm
choice.
not glad there was. There's definitely still there's still 2 or 3 more that I'm like, any one of these could go in number 5, and could be swapped out for number 4.
Right. I'm kind of torn between the last for the last one, but I'm gonna kind of go the same route that you just did and do a non-chocolate route, and I'm gonna go Sour Patch Kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that was not the one. That's not where candy. I didn't think you were going that way.
I was thinking trolley, but I was like, it's not sour enough, and then I was like, yeah, Sour Patch Kids.
No, I was expecting you to go with what I'm gonna go, Starburst.
Oh, ooh, that's a good choice.
Those 2 packs of Starburst, man, those were always the first ones I went to, and you always saved the pink ones for last.
Oh, of course.
Always save the pink ones for last.
Hell yeah, dude. What I would do, I would always warm them up in my hands. And my favorite combination was the cherry and pink one.
Okay.
So I would like smush them together and kind of like twist them a little bit, and then just pop them in my mouth that way.
I used to do that
so
with
you
Airheads.
Get both flavors.
I used to mix Airheads like that.
Yeah. Make them the little pillows when you just like for like an hour.
But let us know your top 5 Halloween candy draft in the comments, guys. Let us know what yours are. Let us know how good or bad we did.
Yeah. Let us know if you've ever heard of some of the things that we put on there, like $100,000. A lot of people don't know about that one, surprisingly.
I think otherwise you've probably heard of most of them.
Oh yeah, more than likely. Or I've seen them on sale or something.
All right.
So I think the next part we should do is I think we should go with favorite movies. Now I'm gonna combine 2 categories that I put on the list here. Let's start with what kind of Halloween do you like? So like fun, spooky. It gives you a little jump scare, but it's like overall a lighter feel atmosphere. Whereas like there's just like straight up horror, slasher, gory, murder, exorcism type things.
They both have their place. I'm not gonna say I am all about horror movies, but I'll tell you what, Saw changed my life in terms of horror. I fell in love with that series, and I would go every Halloween to see it in the theaters.
Yep, they did release it every Halloween.
That was
how many are there? Like 6?
Oh, they're up to like 10 now.
Oh God,
I'm pretty sure they're up to like 10.
Okay.
I'd have to go look because I haven't seen one since I think 4 or 5. But I know they keep making them, and I think there's a couple that aren't Saw movies, but they're like
they're like spin-offs.
Spin-off movies.
Yeah. Like Chris Rock was in Spiral or something like that. I don't remember.
But like, so I don't know. I was never really. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was never really a Halloween guy. It was never like I loved to trick or treat as a kid. I loved dressing up in costumes. Obviously, I'm too fat for this one, but. I bought
tall for mine.
I bought it 5 years ago as well when we did our Ouija stream.
Right. I remember
it's
that.
old. This thing is all beat up, and it is what it is. But we're here. We're having a good time.
Hell yeah.
I do like the costume party idea and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I would say I'm probably more of a spooky Halloween guy. Like, oh, I remembered. Halloween Jeff. That's what I was going to mention. Marvel Rivals. That was the other thing.
Halloween Jeff. The Pumpkin Jeff.
I got Pumpkin Jeff, and he's absolutely adorable. But they made a new Zombies mode, which is PvE in Marvel Rivals. I am up to, I believe, Nightmare 2 on difficulty.
Okay.
I beat I beat Nightmare 2 if I remember. I think I'm on 3. I beat 2. Like 2 was the last one I beat.
Gotcha.
I did almost 100 million damage in that
Damn.
game. Like,
God,
it's a fucking blast. Blade is ridiculously overpowered in that game, but it was a blast.
Well, yeah, I mean that is a special.
But I have to bring up Pumpkin Jeff because he's absolutely adorable. And Jeff actually has.
Of course he is.
So the zombies mode is like a roguelite. I don't know if you've ever played a roguelite or a roguelike.
Never played, but I'm aware of the archetype. Okay. Yeah.
So it's kind of that way because you build your you have your build when you go in, right? But in between each phase, you get cards, and you got to pick your cards based on what build you want.
Right.
Jeff has a card that you can stack, where the more enemies he eats, the larger he gets. So I was playing with Gina the other day. I was playing with Gina, and we had a really fucking big Jeff. and he doesn't just get big in size. His health goes up, his damage goes up, his damage reduction goes up. Like, so the bigger you get, the stronger you get too.
That's
so it was actually really cool. Like, that was something cool. And he has a cute little pumpkin on his head. He's adorable. So yeah, I'd say I'm the spooky Halloween guy. What about you?
Yeah, I'm the same way, man. I never really cared for horror movies growing up. Granted, I also wasn't allowed to watch any of them.
I wasn't either. But yeah. I was a big old baby as a kid, so my parents were like, "We're not dealing with you crying and having nightmares and shit." So.
Exactly. I was the same way, man. I couldn't handle that scary shit. Nowadays, I probably could care less. Yeah. I'd probably laugh at it half the time. But yeah, I prefer the spooky fun, like, you know, Disney's Haunted Mansion type of thing where it's like there's some kind of scary to it, but it's overall lighthearted and fun.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like you said, the costume parties and the general lighthearted good times. Like, I much prefer that over horror slasher any day.
Well, and that's why I like that's why I like the games like Lethal Company or
right. What's the other one? Repo?
Like, I love those because, like, they're jump scares, and jump scares will get me 90% of the time.
Right.
There was only one thing I watched as a kid that really fucking scared the shit out of me. Oh, yeah? So, I don't know if you remember the show Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Oh, yes.
So,
I remember.
None of those episodes ever really scared me.
Yep.
Like, the one where the mall is a big pinball machine, that sounded cool as shit. Like, right? I love playing pinball. That would be cool as fuck.
Hell yeah.
But there was one episode where the paintings came to life.
Oh.
And like the paintings were like coming out of the wall and shit.
Yeah. Like, yep, that'll do it.
That one fucking scared. And the only my parents really never let me watch the show, but at that time that it was on the weekends, half the time they were in bed anyway. But this one I watched at my grandmother's house when I got scared. Thank God. No. Well, no, that was fine because she didn't care. Like,
that was fine. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, she was like, You can crawl into bed, it's fine. So I didn't tell her why I had a nightmare. I just told her I had a nightmare. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay, that's fair. Yeah. That makes sense. Good old grandma.
But yeah, like that was the one thing that like truly like scared the shit out of me as a kid. Oh, and the Hulk.
Yeah. Oh, really? The Hulk?
So the original Hulk TV show with Lou Ferrigno, right? My dad still makes fun of me for it to this day. I would be so into the show. I'm invested. I'm loving every second of it. The second he turns into the Hulk, I went screaming into the other room.
Oh no.
So now, like, I'm like, oh, no one told, like, when they first announced Lou Ferrigno was doing the voice of the Hulk in the Avengers. In the movies, he was doing the voiceover. My dad's like, are you going to sit through that movie in the theaters? You going to get scared?
Oh, no.
And that's the shit me and my dad will do back and forth. I fucking love
it. Right. Damn. Yeah, similar to with you with Are You Afraid of the Dark? The episodes themselves never scared me. The intro scared the fuck out of me. something about it was unsettling.
They made the show seem so fucking scary ahead of time.
It really
You were scared
did.
before the story even started.
Exactly, and it was just like, it was so unsettling.
Yeah, it was.
So yeah, that I'm with you on that one.
that was the one that got me for sure.
Yeah, and the other one that was like 50-50, if it would get me, it would be Goosebumps. It would depend on which story.
So Goosebumps never scared me because I read the books well before the show came out.
Right.
So like I'm not gonna lie, Night of the Living Dummy in live action was kind of creepy, but it didn't really scare me. It was like a creepy like oh, what the fuck is that thing?
Yeah, exactly.
You don't trust that fucking thing.
Oh yeah, no. There was only one. I don't remember if they ever made it into an episode, but there was one Goosebumps book that really just.
Don't look in the basement. Don't look under the sink. No. That's what it was. Don't go in the basement. Don't look under the sink. Those were the two books I was saying.
Right. No, not those ones. It was like the girl in the lake or something like that. It was basically about like, a lake was haunted during a summer camp kind of thing. I think the story was like a girl drowned there or something like that, so she just like haunted the lake.
So did they just remake the entire fucking Camp Claire story? Is that what it was like?
Yeah,
now
maybe.
that I'm thinking about it,
I don't know.
Did they just recreate the Michael Myers story? Or no, not Michael Myers. It was Jason. Yeah. I don't know why I thought Michael Myers.
Yeah, Friday the 13th. Yeah. What was that Camp Crystal? Yeah.
Camp Crystal Lake, yeah.
Yeah.
Mike's the horror movie guy in house, so he knows all that shit.
Fair.
Should have brought him on. He'd have a lot of fucking Halloween shit to talk about.
Fair enough. No, it was, I don't remember the name of it, but the premise of the story was like the lake was haunted with the spirit of a girl, but at the end, and it was like from the perspective of a girl who like would see it. And like it would like how it would affect her and stuff like that. At the end of the book, she was the ghost.
Oh, okay.
And the way the book described it was just like I looked down and suddenly I was standing in the middle of the lake, or something like that. It just ended with one of those like, oh God, what the fuck? And I was just like, that is not okay. I don't know why that fucked me up so bad, but like that one got me. But then there was like funny ones like the ooze that was like, just like absorbing the neighborhood and shit like that. So it was like, with Goosebumps, it was 50-50. So but I'd say that was more spooky fun. But yeah, and like also with kind of spinning off of that, when it comes to like decorating for Halloween, I definitely lean more into like the fun spooky kind of thing. Like we have a haunted tree, a funny ghost, a big old spider, and a couple of cats. There are some people that have like bloody skeletons and like flashing strobe lights and something made out to be like an exorcist type looking prop and stuff like that. And that's totally fine. That's awesome. If you have the time and the resources to set that shit up, more power to you. I fucking love it when people go all out for Halloween. I just lean more to the fun side as opposed to the like straight up like gore. What was the first movie you ever saw? Like horror movie? Did you remember?
Definitely Saw. 100%.
Saw? Oh, Saw. Okay.
Did you see it in
theaters or was it?
Yeah. Yep. I saw the first one.
Okay. Gotcha. For me, it was
because I was at that point. I think I was 16 or 17. I might have been 17 at that point. So my parents couldn't like stop me.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like I was of age to go to a rated R movie at that point.
Right.
So I'm 99. Like obviously, Are You Afraid of the Dark or like Halloween Town, but I don't count those.
Oh yeah, no, those are more the spooky fun.
Yep.
The first horror movie I ever saw. Do you remember The Descent, or at least like the?
It sounds familiar, but I don't know anything about it.
So basically, it's about a group of, I guess cave divers, spelunkers. Okay. It's like a group of like girls weekend out kind of thing, but they're going cave diving basically, and they go into a cave that's full of, lack of a better phrase, golems, like from Lord of the Rings, like
yeah.
Like, but they're essentially like bat creatures almost because they can't see but they can hear, and it's like those things start hunting them. They find that like anybody who's ever gone down there doesn't come back, and there's like bones and blood everywhere. that movie goes from 0 to 100 very quickly because it starts out, they're going like whitewater rafting and like, you know, they're packing up from that. And then they get into the car. And then all of a sudden they get into an accident and a copper pole goes through one of the girl, like one of the lady's husband's head. And it just like shoots through the back of the car seat. And that's how the movie starts.
So it's like,
it was just like,
that makes me think of Final Destination. I will not drive behind a fucking truck with logs in it. I will move over. I am not staying in that lane behind that truck.
A movie that scared a generation. My God. But yeah, so like, you know, it's the movie is them in this cave trying to survive. And it turns out there's actually 2 endings to the movie. One was in the US and then there's original in I think the UK. And then so one version, the US version is one of the ladies makes it out, like she finds an opening and like crawls out and like gets away and drives away. But then the actual ending, which is, I think initially they only showed it in England or UK, somewhere, Scotland or something. I honestly don't remember.
Yeah.
The original ending was, yes, that part happens, but then she wakes up because it was like a hallucination and she's still in the cave and the things are still hunting her. And then that's how the movie ends. Now, what got me through that movie, because that was the first horror movie I ever saw, and being a scaredy cat that I was back in the day, it was so overly bloody that it was just like, okay, this is just...
Yeah.
You're hitting a balloon full of ketchup at this point. There was a point where one of them jumps into a literal pool of blood. And I'm just like, you're overdoing it. Stop it. Yeah. So well, just like that much got me through it, but like it was definitely very unsettling and very jump scary. So like those parts definitely still got me, but like I was able to get through it. And nowadays it's just like, okay, yeah, this is just over the top.
That's what I think I loved so much about Saw was it was a psychological horror movie, not like a visually horrific movie. It got that way in the later movies, but the first one, until he cuts off his leg, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen that, I don't give a shit.
What is it, like 20 years old at this point? Like...
Yeah. Until he cuts off his leg, there's nothing really gruesome about or gory about the Saw movies. They were just psychological thrillers.
Right. And then they ramped it up as they kept going.
Yeah, I mean, yep, they did. Her falling into a fucking pit of heroin needles and shit, like... I can do, like, blood work and I can do shots, but looking at, like, and just seeing them poking out of her, oh, man. Fuck that. Fuck that.
So... Going from movies, were there any games, like video games or anything like that ever scared the shit out of you?
The original Resident Evil. Play that shit in the dark. Those fucking dogs jumping through those windows scared the shit out of me.
Yep.
The worst part is you knew they were coming, but it didn't matter. It scared you every time. No. You'd creep up a pixel at a time. But you never knew which pixel it was going to jump out at. Exactly.
It's still, oh my God. Yep.
And obviously, just to continue on last week's point, the flood. The original flood on the original Halo game in the dark.
Yes.
That shit was like, ah! I was just spraying and praying the whole time.
Dude, for real. When the combat forms show up, oh my God, that guttural sound that they make. Forget it. And then in Halo 2, they ramped it up to like this high-pitched scream. Fuck that shit, I'm out.
Yeah, no, I
was used to it by Halo 3, but like, God damn, that was fucking scary.
Anybody that's been to the stream that's watched me play any sort of horror game, jump scares are the thing for me. It's like, looking at something is not going to scare me. Doesn't matter how like mangled it is. I'm just gonna be like, that's kind of fucked up, and I feel bad for that person. That's gonna hit me more in my feels than anything else. Not like scare me, but like, that's gonna make me want to cry for that person's family. Not get scared.
Fair.
But I'll tell you what, we were the first time I started playing Lethal Company, bro. This shit would pop out of nowhere. Oh my God. I shouldn't be doing. I probably shouldn't be playing jump scare games with the heart that I have, but
yes, yeah.
The cardiologist says my heart's back to 100%.
Oh, that's good. That's good
it's been that way for about a year and a half, 2 years now. So we're back to 100%, but
good.
Obviously, we want to limit in the terms. We want it to be controlled when my heart rate is going up. That's more what it is. We want to make sure it's controlled.
Controlled environment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Controlled environment. That's all.
Yep. So, So speaking of jump scares, the game that, aside from Halo, obviously, it's called Fear First Encounter Assault Recon.
I've heard of it, but I've never played it, but I've seen it.
I've played the first one, and for fuck's sake, what is it about children, or like the visual of basically the girl from The Ring, that makes things so fucking creepy?
So you know what you gotta play? You've got to play Phasmophobia now that you bring that up, because it's on console.
But did they do like an update? Oh, it is.
It's on console, and I think it's crossplay.
Yes.
So, for those of you who don't know, Phasmophobia is a ghost hunting game. Gina plays it all the time, so if it's crossplay, we'll have to get the two of us. We'll have to either record it or throw it up on YouTube Live or something. We'll keep you updated, guys.
That'll be fun.
We'll have to find out. But they have a ghost that's called the twins in that game, and it's two little children. And it creeps the fuck out of Ryan. Like Ryan's like, that's the one ghost that I'm like, fuck no.
Well, that's like straight out of The Shining, the girls in the hallway.
But no, like that game is cool because like the ghost hunts you and you gotta hide and I can't tell you how many times I've been running to go hide from the fucking ghost, and then all of a sudden you see the fingers in front of your face just put you're like, oh shit.
No. Fuck. Yeah, dude. So like within Fear, the amount of times, so like I'll be on like a catwalk basically, and then there'll be a ladder, and I'll be like, oh, okay, I just got to go down here. My character turns around, and suddenly the girl is right fucking there. And when I tell you I jumped and threw my controller several times, because that was basically how that was.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that controller survived as long as it did, because dear God, like jump scares. And like there's like sequences where you're in a firefight in a hallway, and then everything starts to slow down, and then it's like the lights blinking and everything's getting all like fiery and red, and she's just slowly walking towards you. And it's like, what the fuck? Like she never gets close enough to like actually like do anything to you, I don't remember. It's been a while. But
since I've seen your face, I don't know the words.
Yeah, for real. It's been a while since I shit my pants. No, but yeah, so like there was a lot of sequences like that where it was just like suddenly she was there, and holy fuck, your adrenaline starts going. So in terms of games, I'd say Fear got me the most.
Okay, that's fair.
Aside from Halo and The Flood.
Speaking of games, we are we're getting a little tight on time here.
We are, and I've got another choose.
You do have a choose your
type.
You're gonna have to imagine this one, guys. We don't have an image for this one, so just use your brain to imagine. I'm gonna be writing down
the images
all the names, so this way I don't fuck it up, because this one is towards me.
Yep.
And I get to play a game. Yeah. It's usually me running the games. Soon we should have a game master soon. That's the plan. We want to get a game master in here so the both of us can play it and someone else can run the game. Eventually.
Yeah. Eventually. All right. So we got some classic villains here. You ready?
Yep. Go for it.
All right. So we got Jason, of course, from Friday the 13th. Yep. Freddy Krueger.
Okay.
Nightmare on Elm Street. Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw.
Okay. Hold on. That's a long one.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Michael Myers.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. The clown from It, either version. Either movie.
Pennywise. That's
doesn't really matter.
Yeah, Pennywise.
Oh yeah, Pennywise. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. And then Jeepers Creepers Creature.
I don't know who that is. I've never seen Jeepers Creepers.
Okay, well we'll nix that and then put Ghostface on there then.
Okay, Ghostface. Okay.
Yeah. And so pick one to protect you, and everybody else is trying to kill you.
Ooh, that's That's actually really tough. I don't think I'm going to go with Pennywise because he's got his whole world that he's got to bring you into before he can even do anything. You know what I mean? He's got to draw you down into the sewers. As long as I'm not in the sewers, he can't fuck with me.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Freddy worries me because I can't sleep. That's what worries me about Freddy is because if I sleep, that's where he's going to get me.
Right.
You know what I mean? So...
Yeah.
Right now he's at the top of the list because I'm going to be able to sleep.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know what I mean? I can't not sleep for the rest of my life. So right now that's where I'm thinking like Freddy is the top pick right now because any of these other ones, if I go to sleep, I feel like Freddy can get me.
Right. Okay. That's fair.
Now Jason is the one that I think could stop Freddy because we've obviously had Freddy versus Jason before.
Right.
So Jason right now would then be a close second. I honestly, like, to an extent, think Mike Myers is right up there with him too, though.
Really?
That motherfucker just pops out of nowhere sometimes.
All he does is walk.
Like
fucking walk, man.
You could be fucking fly 1,000 miles. Next thing you know, it's a week later, and that motherfucker's just walking down the street towards you. It doesn't matter where the fuck you go. That man's just walking towards you.
Yeah, he'll walk under the ocean. He'll just walk up onto the beach and say, "I got you, bitch."
I don't know enough about Leatherface other than he likes to make skin out of his victims. Right, he's the one that wears the face mat, like takes their face and wears it. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he's the big butcher guy, basically.
I do think Freddy, Jason, and Mike Myers can take care of him. I'm not too worried about them defending me from him.
All right.
Ghostface is kind of like a Michael Myers. He just appears, like he's just there when you least expect it.
Yeah.
Ultimately, though, I think I'm going to have to go with Freddy just for the ability to sleep. Just to know I can sleep and not die from him in my sleep. Because, they can't protect me in my sleep.
Right.
Worst comes worst, I can just sleep all the fucking time, and I'm good.
Yep. Freddy's like, I got you, kid.
So I think I'm going to go Freddy just for the simple fact that I will be able to sleep. Because if I know there's a chance he can kill me in my sleep, I'm not going to sleep.
Right. That's a good pick. I was honestly torn between Freddy and Jason.
Yeah, those were the two because I know the two of them. They're pretty even.
Right. And I know in the movie, Jason comes out with Freddy's head, but his head winks and he can't really kill him. So it's like both of them are unkillable. But your logic with the whole sleep thing, I think
the way
I
I'm
also
going.
lean towards Freddy in that case. Yeah.
Speaking of, and now that we're on games, we got two things left. We got two things left. We got
what we got?
We got our NFL picks as always. I think we'll do that first, and we'll give them the new segment to end it off. Keep them locked in for another
all right
10 minutes or so, right?
I like it.
So
Let me just take another slurp.
Oh, there you go. Me too. I'll take a little
slurp
of the Miller Lite. All right, so we'll start off. We'll do our football picks here, and then we got a nice new segment for you that is going to be going on for a while because I think it's going to work. At least with the football season, it could work going forward as well with other things. But we'll start off. We got the Ravens and the Dolphins on Thursday Night Football. This is a tough one in my opinion because you don't have Lamar Jackson. Actually, let me look if he's back. I gotta look and see if I got my waiver wire picks, but that's besides the point. I kicked your ass this week. By the way, suck it. 2 weeks in a row, I beat you in fantasy football.
Dude, I forgot to set my lineup in like two of my leagues, and I
noticed that. I wasn't. I tried to help you last week when you weren't playing me. I'm not gonna help you when you're playing me.
That's fine. I had a busy ass weekend, so I didn't even think to look. I should probably pull up the fantasy just to...
I don't know who has Lamar Jackson, and he is supposed to be back. Lamar Jackson is projected to be back. He's projected 27 points.
Oh,
I'm gonna go with the Ravens if he's gonna be back.
I'm thinking that too. I think I think the Dolphins are just a mess, and the Ravens are they're just injured. That's their problem.
Well, and they won last week too, though.
Right.
It was an upset win, but they won. Yeah.
Yeah, but everybody's hurt. Everybody's injured. I think that's
a lot of teams, right? That's a lot of teams this season, though. A lot of injured teams this year.
Yeah, I had the Ravens as like a Super Bowl potential team in the beginning of the year, but that's obviously out the window.
I mean, they still can. We're only going into week 9.
But at 2-5, I don't know if you can come back from that.
There's still 10 more weeks, bro.
You think they're gonna win 10 in a row?
No,
I don't know about that.
No, but if they can win their division games, they'll catch up. Is my point.
Okay, fair. All right.
I think they still have 5 division games.
Gotcha.
They have 4 or 5 left. I think they've only played 1 or 2.
You can get into the playoffs with a losing record. That has been done before.
It's been done a few times before.
Oh yeah, several.
That division, I think that division honestly could have 2 or 3 teams coming out of it. Same thing with the NFC North this year. The NFC North, I think they're gonna have the 3 teams in the playoffs this year.
You think that's gonna be the division with that?
Yep, nice. I think it is.
All right, I can see it. All right, so next we got you want to go to the Sunday night game?
Well, no, we'll go Panthers Packers. Because the only one that's out of order, at least like on my paper, is the Bills game and the Monday night game. Everything else is Sunday.
Gotcha.
So Panthers Packers, I think we both have the
Panthers,
same
Packers. Yeah, that's going to be the Packers. The Panthers just got their asses kicked by the Bills.
And the surprise. Packers, I hate to say it, Jerry, but what the fuck did you do? You made the Packers a powerhouse now.
What did you do?
Not only have they been the bane of our existence in the playoffs the last 8 years since Des Bryant was a Cowboy. They have been the bane of our playoff existence, and you give them the best player on your defensive side of the ball. Blows my fucking mind. Because look at them now. They're fucking 5-1. Or 6-1. 5-1-1. Yeah, 5-1-1. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Because they tied the Cowboys. Look at us getting tied.
Yeah, look at you keeping them up from being 6-1.
But yeah, the Packers are a fucking powerhouse.
Yeah, and the Panthers aren't. So that's an easy pick, Packers.
I think they're going to start running away with the division soon.
Oh, yeah?
As long as they can get a win over the Lions, because I think they have a game in the near future against the Lions. Because the two of them are going to make the play. It's really just 100%. Can the Bears keep it up and make it? Can the Bears keep it up? Because they're having a great year as well.
They are. It's about time.
And I'm sorry, Ryan, if you're watching. I'm sorry, Ryan, if you're watching this. I blame myself for the curse of the Bears last week. I should have never picked them. I should have just done what you did and say, "Oh, I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to pick them." I think they would have won. You can blame me. You can blame me. Then we've got. So Sunday afternoon would be Bills and Chiefs, if we're going in order of time. Where they play in the day. That was the one we both decided we have to go on that one. That's going to be the game of the week, obviously.
Yeah, 100%. That's going to be such a good game.
I think it's going to be closer than ever before. I really do.
Okay.
The Bills are coming off a bye week, and I think that's going to be huge for them.
No, the Bills just played the Panthers. Oh, so yeah, essentially it was a bye week.
Well, they had a bye week before the Panthers.
Oh, okay.
So I mixed up. Yeah,
two bye weeks in a row, essentially.
Yeah. And they're the regular season. Generally, they generally play well, way better in the regular season. I think I'm going to go with the Bills.
I am mostly inclined to agree with you. However, the Chiefs have all their weapons back.
They do have Rashee Rice. They do have everybody back.
Exactly.
You're right.
They have everybody back, and I feel like that's going to be a problem for the league. I want the Bills to win this one, but I don't think they're going to. It's going to be close, but I don't think the Bills are going to win this one. As good as they are, I think the Chiefs with all their weapons are just going to be a little bit better, and that's going to be enough.
And it'll be like the Eagles last week with the refs. Like I wish we had more time for me to bitch about the Eagles this week, but we'll wait till next week to bitch about them.
Fair. I'm sure some shenanigans is going to happen.
The Sunday night game is the Seahawks against the Commanders.
I think we got the same pick on this one.
Jaden Daniels is out, at least from what I saw. Yep. Let me again double check because I didn't look at any of that today with fantasy football. Which is fine because I usually set my lineup on Thursday morning anyway.
Right.
No, we didn't. I thought fucking.
Well, while you're looking that up, I'll riff a little bit. I'm going with the Seahawks. I think that's an easy pick. The Commanders, they're a little beat up. They've had spurts of good talent and stuff like that, but like I don't think they have a fully put together team. And whereas the Seahawks are kind of like flying under the radar as like, yeah, we're doing pretty well. So I think they're going to run away with this one. I don't know if it's going to be close, but I don't know if it's going to be a blowout, but it's not going to be close.
According to ESPN Fantasy Football, Jaden Daniels is projected 18 points.
Oh. I guess we'll see what happens.
I do think the Seahawks win as well. I do. Only because they're coming off a bye week because I didn't have Jackson, Smith, and Jigba this week.
Right.
So I know they're coming off a bye, and I think that's going to the rest is just going to help them. You know what I mean? We've been off for a week. We're coming in with 2 weeks prep, and we watched you guys last week, the week before we play you. I think that just gives them too much of an advantage.
Right.
And the Commanders, like you said, they're beat up. Even if Jaden Daniels plays, who knows if his hamstring's going to hold up? Correct.
Yeah, hamstrings are tricky.
And then the big game of the week, at least for me, because we should actually win this one. Cowboys and Cardinals, Monday Night Football. We'll be live on YouTube, guys, so be sure to hang out with us.
Yeah.
We'll be doing a side cast.
Be there, baby.
I normally don't take them. It's got to be a good fucking.
I don't see how you can't take them here, though.
I think we both have to take them with just how bad Arizona is.
We do. They're not the Broncos.
They are not the Broncos. They are not going to score 44 points on us after this man picks them when they scored 30 in the fourth quarter on the Giants.
Forgive me for having faith in your team. Who tied the Packers.
I can't because I don't even have faith in my team. If the fan of the team doesn't have faith, how can you have faith? I would never.
Because I'm not a fan.
I would never.
I'm a fan of the Panthers, my dude.
I would never pick the Panthers unless you were like, I think they can win this.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. They're definitely not winning this week.
That's
but
fair.
yes, we both take the Cowboys. Oh man.
And then we're gonna try a new segment here because I almost hit a really big parlay the other week. I think it was 2 weeks ago. I was loud as hell. I'm surprised my roommate didn't get pissed off. He might have been pissed off if he didn't say anything. Who knows?
Oof.
But sorry, I have a new idea for us. We're gonna do right now. I have a couple names we're going on. Let me know in the comments what you think. I got partnering for parlays or building a bet.
Okay.
I think those are kind of two good names we can go with. And what we're gonna do. We're going to go, and we're going to do a parlay of every NFL game for the week. We'll take turns picking, and we'll see if we win. Do not take gambling advice from us by any means. Please, just to note that ahead of time. Please do not.
This is purely for fun.
We are 100% just putting in a $1 bet on an app that gives me $1 a day that I can gamble. So we're not even actually spending money.
Right.
I generally do this as a hey, let's see how crazy of a parlay I can do and see if I hit it. Because if one hits, we're
and you
good.
Almost did that one time.
We did. Yeah. I had a 13-leg parlay and I hit 10 out of 13. and missed on the Sunday night game. So we're just going to go strictly off of money line. So if you don't know what money line is, it's just head-to-head score. That's it. No spread, none of that. Do you want to go by spread? Would you like a spread option? Because we can do that.
Let us know.
I'm asking you. Just go straight up money line.
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah,
straight up money line. Okay. Yeah.
Because I think
I thought you were talking to our viewers. I was like, let us know.
Let us know. Hell yeah! If you want us to use the spread, we can use the spread.
Yeah, I think this one just straight up. Yeah.
I will let you go first, and I'm literally just gonna go straight down the order of the games that are on the app. You pick a winner, I'll pick a winner, and we'll go back and forth.
Copy.
All right, so you'll go first. First up, Baltimore versus Miami.
Oh, Baltimore.
Okay. I got Falcons versus Patriots. I'm going to take the Patriots. I think they take it.
Oh yeah.
All right, you got.
All right, what's next?
Why you get Carolina versus Green Bay? You get the fucking easy ones.
Oh yeah, Carolina. No, I'm just kidding. Green Bay. Don't put down Carolina.
I mean, hey, if you want to throw in you know what I mean, an underdog, it just means we make more money. So don't hesitate to throw one in there, because like I said, this is for fun. But I got Chicago and Cincinnati. I'm taking Chicago. Next up, we got Denver and Houston. Why do you get all the easy ones?
Let's go Houston. Because Denver betting.
Obviously,
it's going to be Denver.
Also, I did forget to get your wild card pick. Who's your wild card pick?
Oh, yeah, wild card. Sorry. Yeah, let me pull up the schedule again. I believe I went with the Chargers. I forgot who they were playing off the top of my head.
That's fine. Yeah, no, Chargers. Okay, that's fine. I'm taking the Colts.
That's an easy one.
Yep.
That's totally fair.
And speaking, the only reason it made me think of it is because the Colts were the next pick on the parlay. So I was like, that was my wild card pick.
Yeah, it's the Chargers and Titans.
Oh yeah. So that's good pick on your part. No, that's the next one on the list too. Chargers and Titans.
Let's
go. We got Minnesota and Detroit. I'm taking Detroit. You got 49ers against the Giants. The Giants are beat up. Scatabo broke his leg and it was gruesome.
Yeah, that was not okay. He had, I think, emergency surgery that night.
Oh yeah.
49ers, yeah.
All right, and I got Jacksonville versus Las Vegas. What? What is? Why do I get the hard ones?
That's not a hard one. What are you talking about?
They're both bad teams. They are both bad teams.
One's less bad than the other. One's a hell of a lot worse, Tommy. Come on.
Yeah, I guess we'll take Jacksonville. I kind of want to take Las Vegas. New Orleans versus
you do you. I'm saying what I think. You do you. Brother.
You know what? I'm going to take the Raiders for the upset.
All right. That'll be the underdog. Hell yeah.
Rams and Saints. I mean.
And
I'm the one that gets the Chiefs and Bills, right? That's just the order it fucking lands on, right? Oh my god, my hat. I'm all fucking crooked here. There we go. All right, we're back to hat straight on again.
These bets got them all fucked up.
I'm sticking with the Bills. Yep. You get Seattle and Washington.
Seattle.
Okay, I'm gonna take the Cowboys over the Cardinals.
Yep.
And then that's the week. So if we put in a dollar bet, right? This dollar bet can win us $226.57.
Hell yeah.
Submit. It's in. The parlay is in, boys. You can't see it because it's just a bright screen.
Let's go.
But the parlay is in.
Screen. That's okay.
I'll take a picture of it so that way you can post it on like Instagram, all that good stuff. Yep. Oh my god, I'm fucking all discombobulated here. I got my size. There we go.
These bets got him fucked up, guys.
I had my size all fucked up. I was trying to straighten out the hat. Thank you for joining us for episode 11 of the Shenanigans Podcast, or Shenanigans with Tommy and Chris, whatever you want to call it. Let us know. We're
It's us.
we got some things brewing in the head. Let us know which name you like better as well. Be sure this Friday when you're watching the episode, it's dropping on Friday, not Thursday. You already know this because you're now watching it and it's Friday. Didn't drop yesterday. We'll be live over on the Twitch channel Friday night. We're going to be doing probably either Repo, Lethal Company, something like that. Come hang out, join the fun.
Trick-or-treaters, but yes.
He may join us once that's all done because that doesn't.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'll probably pop in later on.
Maybe we'll play some zombies, some Marvel Rival zombies or something.
Yeah.
Chris, where can they find us? Where can they find you?
You can find us. You can find us on Instagram. You can find us on TikTok. You can find us here on YouTube. Hit that like button, that share button, subscribe. That would be amazing. We love you for it. You can find Tommy. Did I get the right side?
Yeah, first try.
We got it this time.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're just gonna fuck it all up next week. That's okay. You can find Tommy over on Twitch. I think that's everything. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let us know what you think of Murph Schlurpsch.
Or
and,
just give us comments. Let us know if you want us to try stuff. Let us know what you guys want to see as well. As always, thanks for hanging out. Everything you need will be down in the comments. And we'll catch you guys next time. Woohoo!